You understand? I want you to put that left hand underneath, that double left hand underneath, the right hand on top. Okay, baby? You can do it for me, can't you? You done did it before. Now let's go this time. All right, let's go this time.
Williams' trainer, his executive trainer, I suppose, is Marty Feldman, who trained Dave Taberry, the fighter who gave James Toney such a rough time by out hustling him in that controversial decision 3 years ago. And they're convinced that if Prince William can punch for 3 minutes of the round, that James Toney can be out hustled, and you can't steal the rounds from him because he doesn't like to fight for 3 minutes. That's their theory, and that's what you're watching here.
And so far, Prince Charles Williams has every reason for confidence and for feeling good about the way things are going. If you tuned in to see a classic boxing match, this ain't it. The two fighters have thrown a total of 12 jabs between them in the first 2 rounds.
What you got? Keep up, punch it up, both of you guys.
Tony was told by his corner to make sure if you're not going to lay on that rope, get something into the body. If not, get out of there. But it's not that easy to get out of the ring with a big guy like that. He's got you on the corner with weight.
Why not just step to the left and run away to open space, George?
Well, he doesn't want to give him the confidence that, hey, you got me running. So a lot of that is, hey, I'm going to stay here until he's finished doing what he's doing. If I start to run, you can create a whole nother fight. Now Tony was able to land a good left jab for a change.
Yeah, but Prince Charles Williams landed one too. And when they're in open space, the jab is Prince Charles Williams' best weapon. So he's confident he can jab with Tony.
If he was that confident, believe me, he wouldn't be pushing him across the ropes like that.
I hear you.
Tony's got the quicker jab. And he can get his confidence up by landing a few of them.
Well, this is a heck of a way to neutralize that quick
He's
jab,
doing a good job of it. I mean, it may not be exciting to the general eye, but this is the way to fight Tony.
Keep on, man.
Good right uppercut inside by Tony.
Come on, punch your work out of there. Come on, your hands are free, guys. Come on. Prince, keep him up, Prince. Keep him up, keep him up.
You expected James to have the clear edge in punching power, right, George?
I expect so because Prince Charles has had to lose a lot of weight. And with that goes a lot of the steam. It's like starting out with a sludge hammer and ending up with a big one. Tony has got his power as a middleweight. The light heavyweight has lost his power as a light heavyweight.
Watch your head inside, Prince. Watch your head inside, Prince.
Round 3, very much like its 2 predecessors. Very little time spent in open space. Prince Charles Williams locking James Toney up in jail along the ropes and keeping him there. Now here comes Toney, flurrying back with counter punches inside.
Prince should not allow Tony to get him on the ropes because then it's changed the whole complexion of this whole deal. He was quick to get off the ropes.
Tony lashing at Williams as round 3 comes to a close.
Oh, Williams staggered as he went to his corner.
This is hand-to-hand and shoulder-to-shoulder combat, a war of attrition.
That's more like it, that round. When you're digging that hook down there, double it up when you bring it back upstairs. All right? Okay. When you go out there, he's trying to back you up all the time. When you go out there, hit him with a power jab.
Relax a little bit this round. Keep your hands moving. Keep your hands moving, okay? Keep working, baby. Keep working. Keep the pressure on.
In my view, gentlemen, Tony has taken the initiative in the last couple of rounds. He's fighting Williams' fight, and I think he's starting to beat him at it.
Stat numbers, as you saw, were just about equal. Both fighters landing extraordinarily high percentages of their punches. At this range, one might say, how could they miss?
I think Prince Williams' corner made a mistake telling him to keep it up, keep it up. At some point, you got to take a breather from that hard pushing forward, throwing shots, shoulders, and all that. You got to pace a guy like that. You got to pace him.
Well, who works harder, the leaner or the leanee?
Believe me, it's worked on both ways because as he's leaning, Toney is able to occasionally hit him in the side. This just doesn't help your leg nor your wind.
And even greater premium on body punching in a fight like this, George?
That's true. And so if his corner's got to allow him at some point to coast a little bit, recapture yourself, let Toney do some of the burning out.
Your hands are free. Let's go. We got it, come on.
Archie Moore, and a great fighter from Philadelphia, will always get into those kind of fights. He'd whip Archie Moore, but finally that weight tire him out and Archie would come on.
You're talking about Harold Johnson?
Great fighter.
Come on, Prince, come on. Work out of there, come on, you can work out of there. Come on, your hands are free, guys.
Tough job for referee Joe Cortez tonight, trying to decide when to disentangle them and when to let them go. For the most part, he's been letting them go.
Yeah, this is a spectacular job from Cortez as a referee. This is what you call refereeing, when you have to get in and work for your money.
Watch your hands inside, guys.
Round 4, in style, much like its predecessors.
Now Prince Charles is able to, when he throws his punch,
Get him out, let's go, work out of there, come on.
he hadn't done that early on. Now he's starting to, so he's getting a little winded and he's going to lose the rest of his wind right now. Don't make sounds. You got to be a sound.
Advantage Toney. So, and as James listens to that in there, he's gauging it and figuring Prince Charles for getting a little bit tighter, right?
A lot of time that sound comes before the punch, so it gives you time to cover. Really? It's the
Sonar defense, huh?
Yeah, it's the unexpected that hurts you in boxing.
Solid right hand by Toney. Found a momentary open space and plunged the right hand through it.
The rule is when you're hurt, take it easy, back off a little bit. Now he's breaking the rule. He gets hurt, Prince Charles, and he keeps pouring it on. You can't break the rules like that continuously.
Toney getting a chance to flurry at the end of round number 4. Well, the entertainment event of a lifetime comes to HBO when Barbra Streisand The Concert debuts in August. With every date sold out on Streisand's first concert tour in nearly 3 decades, this HBO special will be the only chance for most of us to experience this unique event. Sunday, August 21, 9 p.m. Eastern, only on HBO. You don't need a ticket. You just need HBO to see Barbra Streisand.
Harold Letterman, how do you have it after 4 rounds?
Larry, I've got it 38-38, 2 rounds apiece. Gave the first round and the 4th round to Charles.